Hey guys, it's Sasuke here, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So as you can see down here, we have a very unique party. Unique is a word for it. So we have extra dodge and damage, or extra dodge and stun slash debuff slash damage. We have damage and then we have dodge in our secondary slot. We have a little bit of damage, a little bit of dodge in our third slot, and then we have the Ancestors map for scouting and the Guardian shield in the back. So he's going to be a pure buffer, pretty much. Now, there is something I wanted to go over, and what I was thinking, is maybe, just maybe, we actually swap him out for Joe. Now, here's why I think this. It's because Joe needs a lot of accuracy and all that stuff, but this guy's just going to be in the back buffing the entire time, right? So, actually, I do think we're going to try it. I think it'll be a little bit interesting, because it'll be a bunch of new characters that we haven't really tried in the wheel or in the cove, in these positions at least. We could get an extra crit, and that's so tempting, but he has to have the accuracy. There's no way around it, and he also needs the dodge, almost for certain. So we have a lot of damage and a lot of dodge. It's very interesting. Let's just see how it works. Let's go ahead and go to it. I kind of want to get an early camp out of the way so we can get some dodge and damage on the appropriate targets. We're going to bring lots of food just because I'm nervous. I don't know how it's going to go yet. Gonna bring... We don't actually have somebody to cure bleeds this time, so I'm going to be bringing lots of everything. We're going to bring 2.5 stacks. Let's go ahead and embark on our mission into the Cove. I'm a little nervous. We don't have the amount of stuns that I'm normally comfortable with. We only have 2. Because our man-at-arms in the back can't actually stun from that position. He can only give people accuracy, give everybody dodge, and there's one more, protection. He can give people protection. So, I don't know. We're going to have to see how it works out. It's kind of scary because the characters we have don't deal with the most damage.
Fish is almost unbearable.
Kind of thinking about doing this, because I know they nerfed Hugh's damage quite a bit. Intimidate's really good though. We're gonna be relying on Intimidate a lot, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. We have 90% of rooms, so let's go ahead and start by going down. We're gonna tackle the first couple rooms and see how they go, and if they go really poorly, we're gonna get an early camp. We're still in Radiant Light, and we got the surprise on them, so hell yeah. Let's go ahead and start murdering that back line. He's pretty scurry. He's already down.
Give them no
Good start. Okay. So this is friendly. Let's go ahead and bolster. Give everybody that tiny bit more dodge. And speed, of course. So we can actually get 6 to 11 or 10 to 19. I think we're going to go 10 to 19. At the lowest roll. Ooh, but there's that dodge, though. Ow. And there's that crit though. So this is why we brought the healer.
The end approaches.
And all of our extra non-bleeding gear and stuff like that. We brought all the stuff for a reason. We kind of knew that these things would happen and we should be prepared for them.
Formation is broken.
Now this first fight is going pretty damn fantastically actually. Let's go ahead and bolster again. The speed is actually insane. Everybody's up to like 15 right now. Let's go ahead and get that heal in. 8 is pretty fat. Pretty good chance to stun him again. Let's go ahead and bolster one more time. Look at these dodges right now. Holy crap. He's up to 69, the magical number. The magical number to win everything. Ah, damn, that dodge. So she actually has a lot of damage that since we gave her the wrist guard. She has a surprisingly high amount of damage that you would never expect from a Vestal. Let's go ahead and cure one of these. It's not a good idea too early, but that's kind of what I was hoping for right there. Is the food. We'll pop that torch.
Is struck.
Take the money.
A blazing star is born.
What do we want to do here? Let's just get rid of the doggy treat. You know what? I'm tired of the doggy treat holding me down in society. I know we could have used it, but you know what? I'm just tired of it. I don't need that kind of stress in my life. Video game. Nice, we got another surprise on him. Perfect. So, I was really hoping that would work out for me. go ahead and get some damage on him. 12 is pretty damn good. Not gonna lie about that. Let's go ahead and get some more bolster in. So, no dice on killing him, so nobody actually died, but we do have a lot of dodge, which I'm gonna hope comes in the clutch here. Oh no, the one! And we resist the stun, yes! Ow. Hit the 12, which is a little saddening, especially because we have so much dodge. 51 dodge and he didn't dodge a single attack. Classic! Let's go ahead and bolster it again, baby. You know how we do. Kill him before he even gets the chance to ruin our day.
Destroy.
No Kota given.
All.
Maybe we should lower their damage and accuracy. That was a decent amount too. Lowered his damage, so we just gotta dodge out of it. Oh, the Vestal coming in clutch though. Feels pretty good. Oh, the Zero, and at least we resisted it too. Okay, so nobody really needs accuracy. There's really no reason to do anything else. How long is this buff? Oh my god, it's a full team buff. Ooh, I was not aware of that. We should have lowered his protection actually, now that I think about it. But man, that Vestal actually hurts real bad. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that Vestal. And we're definitely gonna camp pretty early here because I want to get all of our damage upgrades in place before it's too late. So let's just start lowering his protection because he's probably gonna, if I had any guess, probably boost his own protection again. But now that he's dead, he can't do so. So, you know, hopefully that's good. Bolster again, keep our speed and damage and everything up real high. Nice dodge. It's weird seeing a big old lumbering oaf like Joe dodge. I kind of like it this far. It relies on RNG a lot, which is not my favorite thing to rely on. Because you never know when we're not going to get that lucky dodge on a crit or something. Or we're going to need to DPS somebody really hard and we just don't have the damage output to do it. But currently it's working pretty well. The 10 does suck, but I'm pretty sure we can heal through it. Because both of these guys have their own heals. See if we can stun him. It's a decent chance.
May we find victory.
Oh, the 12. Feels good. Look at all those stats too. Go ahead and get our accuracy up. I kind of like it, man. I'm not gonna lie. It feels pretty cool to be doing this, like, this buff comp. I don't like this though. Quit complaining. You killed him in one shot. I can't believe we're taking so long to kill this guy. Shut up.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Go ahead and eat up a little bit. So this might take a lot longer than we're used to, just because we don't have the raw well, we have raw damage, we don't have the utility to make it more effective. So we're kind of relying on our buffs right now. We're going to do one more room, and if this other room goes as well as that one did, where we're practically at 0 damage, we're probably just going to go ahead and camp. Look, we already got 2 rubies, man. Good stuff. We could have dropped that 2 food. Now that I think about it, this is a pretty bad party swap on us. Ooh, that's a really good start though. Holy crap. So yeah, we're just gonna start swapping everybody around. But he can actually finish him off, which is kind of convenient. He only has that one ability, but as long as we get this somewhat turned around pretty quickly. Nice dodge too. That's really convenient for us. The less we have to waste on curing those bleeds, the better it's going to be. So we really need a party swap around. She doesn't need to move at all though. She'll just deal some damage. 8 is pretty good. Nothing to scoff at. You go ahead and move back to the back. We're almost back in formation. Actually, we're close enough to formation. What can he not use? He can't use his main damage skill, so I'm just going to shut up and move again. We're going to lower this guy's protection and just start waylaying on his face pretty much. Pretty sure there's no chance of stunning him at 115%. It's very rare. Let's go ahead and bolster up. Maybe we'll miss this arterial pinch or the slam. No, he didn't miss it. Messed up our party comp again. It's fine though, he didn't mess it up too bad. And now we're going to start dealing lots of damage to him because he has much less protection. Damn it. Fine, I'll use a useless AoE heal. Not happy about it though. Those 14s are looking pretty good. Let's just bolster again. Try for the dodge on this pinch. No, no dodge. But we got the resist. Almost as good. Well, I mean, when you deal 0 damage, I guess it is literally just as good, if not better. There's one thing the party does suffer from, is if you mess up our party comp a little too much, we kinda can't do what we need to do to kill you. It worked out, but it probably could have been a little cleaner.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
You can keep what you got there, buddy. Yeah, we may just camp here. I'm not feeling too much threat from the dungeon right now, just because the party comp is so solid. And we're getting a lot of surprises, which I know probably is factoring in a little bit to how well we're doing. Damn, that crit again, though. It's tempting. Yeah, it's tempting enough. I'm gonna go for it. We're just gonna kill that guy. We're gonna start bolstering up and focusing on this thrall. We already brought one of them down, so it's a much less dangerous fight now. With 55 dodge, I hope we dodge something. 69 now. You actually must be like 20%. Nice, yes! This is how we do it. Alright, full offensive. Full offensive, everyone. 15, come on, get the bleed. Nice, he's dead. So we can ignore him. 8 is better than nothing. And we'll just do some of that. Nice. Brought down his damage and accuracy, so even though we have high dodge, he has even less of a chance of hitting us. This is an interesting way to tackle this dungeon, but now we're going to have to debuff the crap out of him to actually even kill him. So let's try for the stun, actually, so we can take the thing off of him. Don't stun. It hit. And it's done. Damn it. It happens. I'll get over it. I'm just not happy about it. Let's start bolstering up that dodge again. Definitely gonna need it. Alright, Vestal. Well, okay. No, you're still on Vestal. I thought you weren't going to be, but Beset is your name. Okay, never mind. We just suck. I was about to say, if he can hit a guy with 60 dodge, I'm gonna be a little upset. Oh, that damage though, so strong with this massive protection buff. Is he at 100% protection right now? He's at 80. So we have a lot to take away from, but we also have to stun him. But this guy's up in the front line now, so there's multiple people who can take whacks at him. Or you can just crit him for 23. That works too. Whatever you want, baby girl. You just do what you need. Let's go ahead and raise that accuracy. We actually, I can't remember who asked for it, but somebody had asked for this team comp maybe a week or so back now. And I've been meaning to get around to it, and I've just been really busy. So, because we've been trying to run through the dungeon real hard to get to the next boss. But this is actually a really interesting composition. I wouldn't mind taking against multiple parties and multiple dungeons to try it. I know he's a little close to dead to be lowering his protection, but even then, I think we need it. Ow.
Mortality clarified in a single
So we're kind of just
strike.
hoping that we have enough crits to eventually make this stuff not matter. Let's raise their protection again. Let's try for a stun, and then we might just get a double heal and call that good. So this is actually 20 healing we can dish out, which is pretty damn hot. And then next turn, we're gonna make sure to 100% focus on him so we don't get that stress. I hope we don't. Oh, we did get it. Come on. We spent one turn bolstering our defenses, and then you're gonna bitch about it. Nice crit though.
Quakes.
Lower that stress we just got a little bit. Nothing we want.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so we see 2 empty rooms. We'll walk through the empty rooms. If they were full, we would go ahead and camp, but I think since they're not, We're gonna let our darkness run up a little bit. I'm not gonna open any of these yet, because we don't know how many. Oh, I just dropped 200 free gold, or 150. That's fine though. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Still letting that torch run down a little bit. Gonna disarm the trap with our Houndmaster. And then, depending if this is a fight or not, we might walk all the way through the darkness just to get over there and then camp. Alright, what you got? You a fight? Yep. We'll go ahead and camp. We'll go ahead and eat a full feast too to get some of the stress off.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, so what do we need to do here? First, I want to give everybody more dodge. Then, I think you would do well with more damage. The accuracy plus the stress relief is extremely tempting. Matter of fact, it's too tempting. It's happening. That's fantastic. Dodge, dodge. Let's see. 38, 52, 37, 30. But you're going to be bolstering your own pretty much the entire fight. So let's just give you more accuracy and dodge. So he has damage, crit, and dodge. There's nothing else that needs to be done here, I'm pretty sure. Let's just go ahead and rest up. No night fight.
The promise of safety.
So that did multiple things for us. They gave us light, that freed up inventory space, and it gave us a damage boost, of course. So how do we want to handle this? Kind of want to kill this guy in the back first, I think, with our two ranged attackers. Go ahead and get some of that dodge going. So we're at like a crazy high dodge right now. We do need to take care of you, so even if it takes us a turn or two. Nice. Nice, nice. It's really hard to hit us, man. We're tricksy. Real tricksy. 2 with a bleed? Yeah, there we go. He's done for. Let's see how high we can get this dodge right now. 65. Who's the highest on there right now? 70. Wow. You don't see that kind of dodge every day. That's all I gotta say. I'm expecting 90% dodges at this point. It might be a little optimistic, but I'd rather be optimistic than pessimistic.
Slow death.
If that's even the correct phrasing there.
Unforgiving.
Go ahead and take away some more of his protection. It probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to give our frontliner the crit thing, just because look how much dodge he has right now. Holy crap. But then again, I mean, I guess before the camp he would have been a little boned. So we're dealing plenty of damage right now. 79 dodge? How do you hit that guy, man? You just can't catch him. He's so fast and sneaky. Alright, we're wearing him down. Let's go ahead and see what our peak dodge is going to look like here on our main guy. 79, I guess, is the highest we're going to get. Pretty damn good. It's hard to hit anybody, but... Ooh! We just had a full fight of dodges. I've never seen that happen before. Let's go ahead and get the accuracy buff, I guess. Finish him off with a crit.
Size has no intrinsic merit.
Let's go ahead and take
Unless
this.
inordinate
Take this.
exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I say it every time, but I'm pretty sure that's letting of blood. Sanguination. Sanguination.
As the light
Pretty
gains
sure.
purchase, spirits are
Somebody
lifted,
answer that. Guys, do you know?
purpose
Is
is made
sanguination
clear.
the, like, letting of blood? I think it is, right? We still need to focus the damage dealers, even though we have a lot of dodge. It's just smart tactics. So he's dead, actually, unless he gets a heal. Yes! Nice!
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Bolster our dodge back up slowly but surely. Man, I'm surprised he hit us with 61 dodge, but of course some attacks are gonna hit. Even with 65. Nice, one shot. Fantastic. Good, good. This feels pretty good. Wow, that's 16 damage from the Vestal, though. Incredible. Damn. Kind of sucks that he's hitting his stress attacks pretty hard, though. Let's just lower this guy's accuracy even more. Just to screw him over. Finish this guy off and start working this guy down. Working him over. Take him downtown, because I don't know why you don't take me downtown anymore. No luck on the
way
stun.
is lit. The path
Nice
is
crit.
clear.
I'm just happy this guy
Require only
didn't
the strength to
buff
follow
his
it.
protection like he normally does. It's really tedious when he does so. I kind of wish this guy had 1 damage ability from the back though, because it is a little tedious to run on 3 damage dealers. That's why I gave the damage to our Vestal. It's because I was scared of being stuck with 2 damage dealers. So if he had anything, I thought he could use his Bellow from back there, but it turns out it's a 3 instead of a 4 mark in the back. So I mean, it's not the worst, but it's still a little tedious. Pretty good damage. He's almost dead. We need a pretty good roll here, and we got the roll, so he's done.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Blah, blah, blah. I'm the announcer. Oi, mate, you hear the announcer? He said the weapon was great because it cuts on its own. We have so much more of this dungeon to go, guys. It's taking a little while to do this. I mean, without that extra damage dealer, you don't notice it until you're looking at the damn timer of the video and realizing we're 21 minutes in. But it's okay. It's interesting. It's an interesting composition, though. I can't lie. If you guys have seen up to this point, you've probably seen most of it. And I would not blame you if you skip through the video. I'm not encouraging it because watch time, you know, gets you higher on the search rankings for YouTube. But I'm just saying I wouldn't blame you for it at the same time. Because you've seen what the party comp does. We dodge, we kill, we buff, and then we dodge and kill some more. So, you know, just throwing that out there. But if you're still around, how are you doing? Okay, looks like we got another fight, another empty room. I'm actually surprised at how many empty rooms we're getting. If I had to guess, this is probably a 19er, which means we get to skip 2 rooms. Plenty of traps to disarm to keep our Houndmaster low. We need to worry about Joe's stress a little bit, but not too bad. Keep that light up. Since we have so many torches, we're kind of... Honestly, I'm using them at this point to get rid of them. Another surprise. I'm really surprised at how many surprises we're getting. 21 plus a bleed. Wow, we one-shot him. That is fantastic. 15 is incredible damage from a Vestal, especially with an ability that already has a negative damage trait on it. I think it's what, negative 25? Negative 20 damage on it. Oh my word. Reunited, and it feels so good. Guys, I think this could be the party comp. If you're nervous about a boss fight, just take this party comp in there. You need these trinkets, of course. But if you have these dodge trinkets, I honestly think this party could take on just about anybody.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Because it just comes down to logistics in the end. I mean, I've probably dodged 200, 300 damage during this dungeon alone. So we do need to spot how we're going to do this. We can go up, smack, down, smack, and then this, and then we'll be done with those two. I think that's how I want to complete it out. I think it's going to be the most simple way. We could go down here for 3 and then hit 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and be done, but I don't think that's going to be the best for us. Get that low roll. Not going to complain. Our team is doing fantastically, so they can do whatever they want right now. Ooh, hitting the weak person in the back line. I mean, he does have 20% protection, so he's not necessarily weak, but he is the least dodgy character of all of them because he doesn't get his own buff of 10 dodge. It kind of sucks that our frontliner can only hit this guy. I guess we could have avoided this by putting a Crusader up here, but then you wouldn't have as much natural damage. I don't know. Then again, a Crusader can't really reach that 3rd slot either. You would need another Man-at-Arms. Interesting stuff. I guess you could experiment with it though, because this isn't set in concrete. As long as you have him in the back bolstering everybody, and you have these dodge trinkets on the appropriate people, like it doesn't really matter about the composition, as long as you have enough damage to make it through stuff. Which of course this team does, it just takes a little bit to get rolling. I kind of wish the accuracy skill gave crit or something to prove his worth in the back more useful than just dodging. But then again, I mean, technically, he's better than a healer. in a way, not blank. That's not a blanket statement. He's not better than a healer. He could fill the role of a healer if you were to have the appropriate amount of stuff. Because technically, he's mitigated more damage than our healer has mitigated, but only because our healer hasn't had to heal as much because of him. If that makes sense. So I don't know how to feel about it right now. I think it's kind of OP. I think if you just tried this without any of the dodge trinkets, it wouldn't be like 1/20th as good though. Let's double torch out. We're at 99. Walk into this fight. I was kind of expecting a surprise just because of how hard we lit up before that. We got a low roll again, which is not my favorite. And we need some preparation before we start dodging every attack. Ow. At least we resisted the stun. And we got a dodge, so at least we got one of the dodges. Got another low roll, but we did get the bleed. Then maybe we just lower the accuracy of these two in the front, so it's less likely that they'll even affect us. Nice. Though he did hit with -10 accuracy and the frickin' dodge. Not even mad, I'm just amazed. Amazed, baby. So this guy's dead now. He's gonna bleed out on his turn. Damn. Hitting a surprise. See, this is the RNG element of it. That kind of makes him worse than a healer at the same time that he could possibly be better than a healer. Because you never know when they're gonna get this many dodges.
A singular strike.
Nice damage, my friend. Nice damage. Oh, the crit though. And we got Scurvy. What does Scurvy do? Besides in the need of oranges. Ooh, that's really bad. Let's just kill you. Just go ahead and get rid of him. Not even worth leaving him be for somebody of a weaker variety. Because he's just so annoying to have around. Why can we not dodge those stress attacks, man? I don't know if that's just bad luck or if this guy has crazy high accuracy or something. He is dead, and we are up to 3 rubies. Wow.
Momentum.
I could have took that bandage.
Push on to the task's end.
Damn. We're still in Radiant Light. We only need to pop a torch. And we got a surprise. Surprise. I think I'm gonna try to AoE these two down because they both have high protection, so it's not. We're pretty much breaking through a brick wall. Bolster up, baby. We already have 1 stack on us at least. Oh, yes! Burn in the holy flame. Beset says, "You shall fall." But oh, that stress is looking real ugly on the backliner. We might start having to reprioritize from damage dealers that are missing constantly to the stressors that are never missing. I don't know if stress attacks just can't miss or something. I didn't think that was a thing. I thought almost for certain that all stress attacks could miss. But maybe I'm just wrong in that assumption. It's really bad because it's really unlikely for him to get stress relief because he's so far in the back that when we do a full party stress relief, he won't get it very often. And then on top of that, he doesn't crit. I mean, he's buffing and stressing, you know, buffing and buffing more actually. So he's never actually in the position to where he's going to be de-stressing himself too much. Honestly, I think buffing a Vestal wouldn't even have been a bad idea because she does insane damage. I'm kind of sad because I really thought we could dodge the stress attacks, but either we're getting really bad luck or it's just not happening. 61, 74. So the buff is ticked away from him is why he's lower than our lumbering oaf over here. 9. He's bleeding, so we only need to deal 3 damage to him. So we should be able to get that done this turn. 70 to 65. So he's not too far behind. Ah, damn it. Don't crit.
Grievous
guys,
injury.
Come on now. Come on. That's a joke. That's a real big joke. Like, it's hilarious. I understand. that the one attack that would have hit him, crit. I get it. But at the same time, F off forever. What the flying flibbity flop.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Content's all yours. We'll take your money. Because all we want to do is eat some food and take your money. I'm pretty sure how the song went. So he's really stressed. So, but we still have the other campfire, and we do have the doggy man to remove, like, I think he can do up to 40 stress by himself, or it might be 30. It's 40 on himself, I'm pretty sure, and 30 on an ally. So he has more than enough stress relief to go around. We're going to start digging in this other pile of torches, hopefully using enough of them. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe we damage these front two, and then a good huge crit could kill both of them. But we didn't get it. So now I kind of look like a fool with my pants on the ground. But we at least got one of them. So at least, if anything, this guy's going to have to stumbling scratch forward. Come on, miss. Nope, we're going to camp. That really sucks. Maybe if we brought a Crusader, he could stress relief, but he can't stress relief to the back. But we could do some rotations to, you know, fix that problem. These stressors are the #1 concern at this point, though.
Well struck.
Nice crit! Wow. The push and it hit. Wow. I'm kind of surprised at anything hitting when we have this much dodge. We need our Vestal to start getting crits to lower some of his stress, though, to be honest. Nice kill. Ooh, there's a crit. Just a little bit. Let's just increase our accuracy for no reason. Smack!
Remind yourself
Okay.
that
Give you money.
overconfidence is a
Take this
slow
money.
and insidious killer.
And, I mean, if you're gonna give us a free room, we'll take it. Who has the worst thing to get rid of, though? I honestly don't know. I mean, there's nothing that really stands out to me as being the worst thing. Maybe that 10% stress. Actually, he has some pretty bad ones himself. Lots of negative stress qualities. Okay, so it's pretty much just a standard walkthrough at this point. We just had to go through the motions, which is both my favorite and least favorite way to finish these dungeons out. It's my favorite because it's pretty simple. It's definitely my least favorite because it's kind of tedious. Then again, I mean, the difference between that would be just doing a crap ton of fights, which I don't really want either. But we are getting really stressed, and now we're taking lots of damage. It worries me. I think our best way is going to be able to fight our way out of this box rather than looking inward for heals. It sounds kind of strange, but I really do think that's going to be our best bet at this point. Oh, I was really hoping that'd kill him. So he does get an attack. They are focus firing, but we're getting some nice dodges. At 61 dodge, I'd hope. See, there's a dodge. I knew we could dodge stress attacks. That's the first time we've even dodged one this entire dungeon. Which is really concerning. Like, I don't feel like it should be that way. Or maybe we've just been getting that RNG unluckiness I was talking about. See if we can go ahead and get the stress on this guy. Or stun, but didn't happen. We'll try it again. I was about to say, that's 119% chance to happen. And if you dodge, I'm going to be a little upset. Nice. Got the kill. No stress relief, surprisingly.
Success so clearly in
Oh
view.
my god. Oh, that's the same
Or
one
is
we
it
went by. I was about to say,
merely
another!
trick of the light?
Merely a trick of the light? I don't know, announcer man. What do you want from me? What do you... You after something I don't have? 500 will probably be replaced by gold. If I had to guess. Getting a few food activations. Gonna go ahead and eat some of this too. Nom 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 nom. Bring us back up to a healthy amount of HP, just in case a fight didn't go our way. It's very possible to happen. So instead of backtracking, I think I'm just going to walk down here and do these 2 rooms, because either way we're going to be doing a fight. Then again, I don't think I'm going to, because there's a fight there. I don't know. I just want to avoid as much stress as possible right now. We have plenty of shovels. I don't even think we've even used one at this point. So, but we're max stacked on rupees, which I feel pretty happy about. Oh no, the 95% chance didn't work out.
Is the trap maker's
That
art.
sucks.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I do think we're fine still. Maybe. I'm nervous. Alright, I'm nervous. This is a pretty scary fight. We gotta dodge. Just bolster up. Bolster up for the next 30 turns and we win. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Sadly, he can't get through this big guy because he takes up 2 spaces. So we're gonna have to rely on our 2 lower damage dealers to do the work. No! Not the stun and knockback. That really hurts our party formation. That's actually terrible. This is actually god-awful. This is pretty much effed us pretty hard. Gotta try for that stun. Slowly move our man all the way back up. So this could be terrible, actually. Ooh, the bleed. And it happened. A little scary. Oh, on the dodge. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Not like this. Alright, we finished one of them off. Made him skip his turn. Still have a lot of work to go through. I think we should definitely bolster up. Keep that dodge high. Every chance that they don't hit us is a chance I'm going to take. Good. Nice dodge. No pinching us, you giant crab monster of doom. Try for the stun, maybe? No. No stun. The nice thing is our 2 range attackers are still in a position where they can attack, so that's pretty convenient for us. And now our front linesman is finally back to where he needs to be. We're still getting the dodges. Okay, the crit sucks, but he did knock him back into his place. So while the crit does blow and we have a lot of stress we need to overcome, we're back in position. We're back in black, you could say. Yeah.
Impressive.
It's the first crit we've had the entire dungeon on our front linesman. Actually, that's not true. I'm lying. It's one of the first crits we've had though in a long time. So honestly, this fight has been a nightmare. Everything that could have went wrong this fight has pretty much gone wrong. Still no stun. Oh my god!
To a killing blow.
How many things can go wrong in one fight? I'm happy we took the safer way because, Jesus, we're gonna need it at this point. The way they've effed up our party has really hurt us. And this guy's like not missing a single attack. At least we resisted the bleed that time though. Now we got a crit. That's a little nice. A little bit of stress relief. Not near enough. And he dodged the attack. Let's hope we go way before him. We did. We got the kill.
Champion falls.
Jesus Christ.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Brought low and driven into the mud. That's what you have said for you, my friend. Okay. Party is back to where it was previously. HP is low. Morale is low. Everything is a little lower than it needs to be. But we're about to be done. We just have to walk to this next room, and we're 100% done. Go ahead and get our doggy to disarm our trap. A little bit of stress relief. Keep our light up so no fights appear in front of us or behind us. Doesn't really matter if they appear behind us because we're going to be leaving soon, but don't want them to appear in front of us. And we do have that camp, so I'm not too concerned about it. We are going to get a lot of the stress off. Not 100%, not 100% by far, but we're definitely going to get a lot of it off. Yeah, that's the end. Let's go ahead and get our camp on. Get your camp on.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Nice. So, therapy dog. Remove some of his stress. Remove stress. If religious. I don't think anybody here is actually religious, so. Okay, well we removed like 90% of the stress. So, I'm gonna say worth. Let's just go ahead and leave. We actually removed him from 70 stress all the way down to
This
like,
twisted,
what, 10?
cavernous
0?
maze seems almost traversable.
Got another ancestral trinket. And got about 26k. Pretty good. Party composition's really strong, but when things go wrong, things go really wrong really fast. Because if you start getting crit and you can't dodge it, you don't have any way to get rid of the stress.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats
Ooh, we have
made
the
it
boss
their
available
domain.
now. So did we get any trinkets to sell? I actually don't think we did, so. There should only be one more trinket that we even need to acquire, and it should be that. Where is it? There it is. It's the Ancestors Musket Ball. Which we may just go and get next time instead of going to the boss immediately. We may go do that, just so we can finish out one of our tasks. Now, somebody got the Red Plague. It seems to be a common theme of people getting diseases when they really don't need to. So, was it newbie? Good, it was newbie. Well, that's not a good thing, but at least we found out who it was. Okay, so what else do we need to do? We need to do something. I'm not thinking what we need to do, so I'm just gonna assume that we didn't need to do anything. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. It shows the support for the series, and it means the world to me. I really like this team comp. I thought it was very interesting. It definitely has faults, but it definitely is really strong too. Because when things are going right, they're going amazingly. But when things start to go wrong, they go really bad. So yeah. If you guys feel free to leave a comment down there in that comment section below. I read and answer every single comment. I respond to them as well. So subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and recommend the channel to anybody who may be interested. I hope you guys have the most amazing day in the whole damn world. See you guys.